What's going on today, guys? I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. The weather has turned back to, gosh, we've got to be 55 degrees today. And I decided I'm going to go for a nice little ride here. It's so nice, I don't even want to put my visor down, but I know how much wind that's going to bring. It's a beauty out here. Hope everybody's doing fabulous. Everybody's in good health, and the weather's cooperating with you a little bit. He's gonna get in trouble in the road. All right. So what's everybody been up to? I know some of you probably saw that the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. That team just has astounded me, seriously. I mean, they went from looking like they couldn't do anything to, I mean, just in that last drive in overtime. I mean, who didn't think Mahomes was going to get the touchdown? I can't believe the Niners let him have the ball last. Although I know their defense was tired, so that made sense. But yeah, that was feeling kind of like an odd decision to me, but it was fun to watch. We had a little party. We had our Asian family get together for the Super Bowl because we're all here in Kansas City. And I had a few too many, so I wasn't feeling too good. I tell you, those guys like to get the shots of Hennessy out and when things are going fun, so I had a couple shots of Hennessy to go with a couple of beers, and man, I felt like death warmed over the next day. So teaches me a lesson for sure. I wish I'd learned it for a little longer. Oh man, good stuff. But the weather's been good. The weather has, yesterday was about almost 60. Today's 55. I tried to get out yesterday, just couldn't get her done. But today, I decided that I needed some fresh air and some time away. So that's what we're gonna do. But I hope everybody else's snow has melted. Ours melted, a couple days ago, and I mean, even all of the ditches are clear now. So I washed the scooter yesterday and made sure there was no like road grime residuals and that kind of stuff that were going to leave some rust spots on it or anything. So rinse that off really good. So I got it looking spiffy. Not as good as Altitude Rider's orange one, but nothing new there. I'm still jealous about that, AR. Josie, I hope your multiple feet of snow have melted up there in Canada. I imagine it's getting there if it hasn't, but I don't know how it's been up there. So with warmer weather here, I hope you're getting some of that up there. And I know, Bug, I will not tell you to drive safe, all right, bud? I know that feeling. My mom used to tell me to be careful every time I left the house, no matter what I was doing. So, but, I know she meant well, but that was a funny video too. But just been, trying to take care of myself here, and all the family's pretty healthy. My little friends, llamas or alpacas, whichever it may be, I can't tell the difference. Hey, look, I don't know, like a skinny cow, hard telling. But anyway, Everything's going pretty good. Man, it feels nice to get out here and get some sun on my face. I really wish I could, you know, do like some of these crazy guys and ride in their t-shirts and shorts, because I could pretty much have a t-shirt on today. It might be a little chilly at top speed, but it'd be nice to get a little extra vitamin D. How's everybody doing? What have you been up to? Leave me in the comment what you've been up to, guys. I kind of have missed getting to talk to everybody and chat. I mostly have been watching football on and off every other week, you know, so it's nice to not have any football for a few months, you know. No pressure. Just watch the draft or whatever. Man, it feels good to be getting some fresh air. And to not have to have my winter gear on here too. My winter gloves are much harder to ride in than my regular ones here. Those thicker palms and all that extra insulation or whatever's in there. And they're just not as nice a gloves, so. And they're not broke in much either, because I've only got to ride a couple times this winter when I needed them. Yeah, all the snow is melted out here, even in the ditches today, so that's good. Now we need a couple of good rains to wash that salt off the roads and sand, and we'll be back in business here. Man, I've missed it. I see why people get addicted out going out and riding, and just some alone time is nice. It still feels like alone time, even though you guys are watching, you know, but it's just nice to get out and explore. Breathe some fresh air and see some sights. I hope this weather sticks around. Please, please let it stick around. Winter is not my favorite. I don't know how people do it that live in a cold. I mean, it gets really cold here. It was minus 10 for a month straight, and that is brutal. It's all I could stand, you know. But yeah, I don't know how people do it that live in that winter climate that lasts like Josie up there in Canada. I know you probably got winter for, I don't know, 5-6 months or more. I don't even know. I know when you get 2 feet of snow, it's not going away anytime soon. But you guys are just tougher. You're just tougher than me. I'm tempted to move somewhere a little further south to try to get even better weather. I tell you, I like Arizona. I've got friends in Scottsdale. I love that red rock. I love those mountains. I know it gets chilly at night in the desert. Oh, let's go in here. I like to go in and check out this little area here. Yeah. Nebraska Furniture Mart. Somebody's getting furniture. Yeah, I'd like to go to Arizona, Florida. They got no state income tax. That'd be kind of nice. Of course, buying a house out there wouldn't be cheap. I probably could just build one over here instead for 2/3 of the money. I'd like to be building a house on this little hill right here, wouldn't it? That's a lot of grass, though. A lot of grass to mow. Yeah, just love this little scenery over here, this little pond. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a house maybe up on the hill right behind this one, right back there on that hill, or even right there in front of me there, right there. Just awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, house right up there. Isn't that pretty? They're going to get tired of me coming out here and looking at their neighborhood. Yeah, guys, I have the best device. I used an air compressor to air up my tires. It takes 20 seconds per tire. You can program it for your PSI. It's just simple. It's like 40 bucks or something. I don't know, I even know. I'll put a link in the description below. In fact, when I'm done riding, I'm gonna pop a little video on at the end of that little device and kind of what it looks like and how it works. It is so cool. It's probably the best thing I've bought since this scooter, honestly. Yeah, it is so cool. But I'll leave an affiliate link down below. You got to check it out. It is neat. If you're and I know if you got a car and you can take it to the, I just don't like going to Quick Trip or wherever and having to use my tire gauge to air the thing, to see what's in it, and then using theirs to air it up, and then checking it again to see what's in it. That doesn't happen with this device. It's so cool. Anyway, no sales pitch. It's just neat. So yeah, see the end of the video for that video and kind of seeing what it looks like. It's pretty cool. So has anybody, I saw Altitude Rider got some new mirrors, his handlebar mirrors. I can't remember, I think that's what they were called. Man, those are cool. He's got a video on that on his channel, Altitude Rider. But yeah, those are cool. They come out the end of the hand, they come out over here. They kind of come out over here to the side like that. Really neat looking. It's a cool mod. They look a lot better than my standard ones here, but what can I do? Getting this little windshield was talking my wife into that one was hard enough. Oh man, I've got an awesome wife. I talk about her so much. She must not watch my videos because she never complains. Quit talking about me. She's a sweetheart. A good woman. Comes from a good family. Well, I'm halfway to my, well, I think I'm more than halfway to my service. I guess I ought to check that. I gotta check into that so I don't go over. Oh, so he's gonna wait on me. That's nice. He didn't need to do that. I'm just tootling along. I'm in no hurry. You guys that watch my channel know I like to chill out. What a gorgeous day. Man, we need more of these. That sunshine. Wind's not even cold. Maybe it's just because I was starving for some outside time. Yeah, here in Kansas City we had, man, it seemed like, when was that? Late December into late January, we had a month of minus 10 degrees every day. It got down to minus 10, minus 20. I think it was as cold as almost minus 30. I remember, you know, there were a couple days I left my faucets on drip and opened my cabinets, you know, to make sure some air gets in there around the pipes. Man, that's just, we had a few people in our neighborhood whose pipes burst. So we managed to miss it another winter. I mean, so far anyway, knock on wood. I'm not superstitious though. Did anybody get to go to the Super Bowl out in Vegas? It looked fun. I like Vegas. I don't think $5,000 to $10,000 tickets are even in the remote range of, you know, normal. What are they thinking? But I guess that stadium only seats 60,000 and a little bit, so limited seating. Some of those suites go for $3.5 million. No, did I hear that right? It might have been 20 million. Unbelievable. Pretty crazy, but yeah, I haven't been to Vegas for a few years. I like Vegas. Coming out of the casino business, I like to go out there and I like to play a little dice and watch a football game, have a beer. Sometimes play a lot of dice, a lot of good buffets out there and restaurants. I tell you what, it's something you got to check out. Gordon Ramsay Burger, the restaurant called Gordon Ramsay Burger. That is phenomenal. If you haven't had it, their specialty is known as the hog. It's a big pork burger, and I'm telling you, this thing is about, you know, 5-6 inches thick. Not the burger, the whole bun and everything is just giant. It's hilarious when it comes out. It is delicious. And the french fries were good. It's expensive, of course, but you know, being Gordon Ramsay, it's not like their steakhouse or anything, but it is, you know, it's 25, 30 bucks a burger, and fries were 15, you know, nothing cheap for sure, but it was good. Fun while, you know, fun just as a thing to do once. If you're out there, try that. I recommend the hog. My wife got some other burger, and hers wasn't near as good as mine, but, and I'm not a big pork fan either, so, and it was a darn good burger. Of course, I like ribs, pork ribs, but it's hard to beat a good beef hamburger, but I think Gordon Ramsay managed to do it out there. I hope everybody's been doing well and everybody's health is good. Thanks for the prayers for my dad and his motor physical. I know several of you guys were praying for him, and he passed his physical. He's got at least one more year riding, so driving a school bus. So that's what he wants. He wants one more year. He's 83 and he says he's about done. He just needs a little something to do, maybe one more year. So that should be his last physical to keep his job there. And my friend Jackie, she's been doing well. She's been getting her scans, and they've had to do a couple of little follow-up surgeries, I think, to just check some stuff out and reduce a bone mass or something on her skull. So, but thank you for the prayers. Jackie and Merle are their names. Really appreciate those. You know, I think they go a long ways, guys. You guys are the best. It's nice to get out here. I'm planning on doing this in a couple days here again, and getting out and just, you know, getting my bearings about me here again. Still trying to drive ultra safe. You know, I've had a couple people that, you know, said, "Oh, be careful going to intersections. Slow down a little more." You know, and I want to be safe. And as a new rider, I know I can try even harder to, you know, just be aware when people might not stop and stuff like that. So, but I appreciate everybody watching. I'm gonna wrap this up, and we'll probably be over 20 minutes anyway, and I'll put a little minute video at the end here so you guys can see that cool little air compressor. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you're new here, please subscribe if you like this sort of thing. And a lot of my videos are similar to this, and you know, I like to come out and shoot the breeze with you guys and just, you know, drive around. I'm not racing in and out of cars. You want to see some of that craziness, you better go find you a sports bike channel. But I love my Vespa, and I like making videos on it. So, but anyway, you guys subscribe if you're not already subscribed and you like it, and if you haven't already, please like my video. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you again real soon. All right, bye guys. This is an air compressor that I got for my scooter. You can actually select, like that's car tires, bike tires, motorcycle tires. You can actually set it for the poundage you want in there. You hook it up and it tells you what's in there and airs it to what pressure you select in about 20-30 seconds max. And it's really easy to recharge. Really cool. Check out the affiliate link in the description.